everyone's looking. Okay, you can come out now. Come around the side. We're lucky that no one from the Tenryou was around. Otherwise, we'd all be in big trouble.
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash, but when I heard you come back, I just...
Don't worry, Sakujiro. So far, at least, everything is going according to plan. We're going to look for firework materials shortly. While we're out, we'll sort out the boat situation for you, as promised.
Thank you for all your help.
He's one of our old customers. He came back to Inazuma from the outside world not long ago. While he was smuggling himself in, the Tenryou Commission found him and put out a warrant for his arrest.
An arrest warrant?
Shh! Keep it down! We don't want to draw any unwanted attention. If Sakujiro was caught, there's no knowing what crimes they could charge him with. All we can do is find him a boat and send him out of Inazuma again. Yeah, we know it's going to be dangerous, but there aren't many other options left.
What if the boat capsizes? Drowning is really scary. If things are this bad, couldn't you just not come back in the first place?
Well, there's something I felt I had to do. But as soon as I got back, I started hearing about all these unbelievable changes. I had made my mind up originally, but now I'm not sure anymore. I don't want to cause any trouble for Yoimiya or Mr. Ryunosuke, but I'm very grateful to them for taking me in.
Hey, no worries. You're more than welcome. Remember what I said? Once you got that little piece of paper, you'll always be a valued customer of the Naganoharas.
Little piece of paper?
Yep, the same paper slips as the one I gave to the kids earlier. Whenever I cut, only people from inside my family understand what's... If someone shows a Naganohara that paper slip, we guarantee we can make the exact same as the original one they purchased. Whether it's...
Wow! That is so awesome!
It's a family tradition. All our regular customers know about this.
The slip I have is from back when my parents ordered fireworks from Mr. Ryunosuke. I would have thought that things would turn out the way they have.
It'll be fine. Escaping in a boat is just a last resort for if there's no... I'll still try and come up with a different solution, as it'd be much better if you could stay in Inazuma. Whatever their reasons might be, if our customers come to us looking for help, we're not about to leave them high and dry.
Thank you. This way, I still have some time to consider my options.
Alright, well, let's not stay out here in the open for too long. Hurry up and get back inside. I'll let you know as soon as I have an update for you.
Alright, I'll leave it to you then, I guess.
It's a shame. They still gave him a permit, even though he was born and raised in Inazuma. Speaking of, you guys only got here recently. How did you manage to get a permit?
Even then, we only got through thanks to some help from Miss Hiragi Chisato of the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, I see. So you had big shots helping you. I guess that won't be of much help to Sakujiro. I just wish the commissions could be a little bit more flexible. I bet nowhere else you've been is quite like Inazuma, huh? Well, no matter what, I'm sorry. I invited you to come. You don't have to join me if you don't want to. I can go sort out the firework materials and the boat by myself. And then you can come meet me back at the house later. Oh, cool! Then let's start with Oh yeah! If it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met?
He saved me from drowning this one time, and after that, we started traveling together. Why do you ask?
Nothing. I'm just quite envious of your relationship. my pops had a person like you around, he wouldn't hold things up all the time. Why do you look so excited?
Because you said person and not floating child or mascot.
Koichi, I'm here! How is the boat coming along?
Yeah, it's, all right, I guess. I was questioned, though. Wait, should we really be talking?
Oh, don't worry, they're my friends. You can trust them. They came with me to check up on the boat.
Yeah, you could say all in the same boat.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to doubt you. I'm just being cautious. The boat is ready, but I'll have to be discreet moving it here.
Huh? Why is that?
Because of the Sokoku decree, the Tenryou Commission is really suspicious of any kind of seaborne vessel. Even the smallest ones, they'll stop and interrogate us and know what we plan on doing with it. It's a real nuisance.
I understand. I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess.
Don't be silly. I'm actually happy you came to me for help. I've always come to you for fireworks, and again this time. So just consider this my way of saying thank you. Right, I'll go now. I should be back shortly.
Thank you. Oh, if it's on the way, you can always pick up your fireworks from my house. Everything was made in strict accordance with what was on the paper. You won't find the slightest thing wrong with them.
All right then. The fireworks show will be starting soon, won't it? You should make sure your new friends get to see it. It's an Inazuma tradition after...
Yep, that's the plan. Oh, you know what? You should tell them about your pet.
That's a long story, actually. Where do I start? Oh, maybe I'll come back to that after moving the boat here.
Oh, right, yeah. Got a station there.
Okay, well, I'll leave you to it for now and meet you back here later.
Lucky you reminded me. Otherwise, I would have ended up chatting the rest of the day away. I've been so busy with the fireworks business these past few days that I haven't had a moment to stop and chat with anyone. It's killing me. Of course, Pops is happy to listen to me chatter away, but because I'm doing it again, aren't I? What I meant to say was, I need to fireworks not just for you guys, but for those kids. I'll be fine. It's actually like this every year. When people want fireworks, it's always because they have something to commemorate. And if they miss the chance, they might never get another one. So, no matter how busy I am...
So, what you're trying to say is that you enjoy the work?
Oh, I really do. Being born into a family of fireworks makers, but what I really wanted to say was, don't worry about me. It'll all be fine. Sorry. It's just that good conversation can be a split. Let's head to the city.
Question! Does talking all the time?
It can get uncomfortable, I guess. But what else would I be using my voice for?
Huh. You kind of have a
Everything is going smoothly, just as I planned.
Ah, here we are. Hello, Morihiko. How's business these days?
Yoy Mia, there you are. I thought you might show up. Ha, no need to beat around the bush. You're here for the fireworks materials, I assume. I put a batch aside just for you. It'll definitely be in.
Huh? Really? How do you know?
Because a fireworks show is coming up. And that usually means you'll be running all over the place trying to get your hands on some last-minute materials. I've come to expect it now. There's always a few extras unaccounted for, eh?
Oh, I'm so sorry for bothering you every time.
Ah, come on now. You know I didn't mean it like that. I'd sooner have my business go than turn down one of your requests. What about you two? Are you the ones needing some fireworks made? It's no trouble at all, my friend. Once when I had an argument with my son, Yoimiya was the one who came and calmed him down. I'm hopeless at communicating with him. If it wasn't for Yoimiya, who knows, he probably would have run away by now.
Nah, he was never gonna come to that. He's a sensitive kid and he cares a lot about your feelings. It's just, he doesn't know how to express it. Maybe if you turn that frown upside down once in a while, he might feel more at ease.
Yeah, I'm probably, which is strange because I don't think I'm anything like that talking with other people.
Don't worry about it. No one's perfect. If you have, even if it's not fireworks related, I'll happily.
All right then. Everyone's always saying what. Go ahead and take the ore, by the way. It's on the.
Oh, no, you don't. That's out of the question.
Just take it as a token of my gratitude.
Gratitude won't pay your bills, though.
I already said it's fine. Please.
Um,
There's no convincing. All right then. Pass on my regards to your dad. Tell him Morihiko.
will do. You look after yourself.
Everyone seems to really...
You're not the first person to say that. In fact, some people, when that happens, I say to them, but they. So anyway, we've gotten all the materials. Next, we just need to go find some. Hajime, Mr. Amino, me.
If I'm not mistaken, you might.
Seems like everyone knows how busy Yoimiya gets leading up to the fireworks show.
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while? I have quite a backlog of weapons orders right now.
No worry. Oh, wait. Actually, how about this? Do you need a hand? As long as we can get through your.
That will depend on my master.
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Amenoma? As you know, it's not long now until the Naganohara fireworks show starts. There's still a lot of fireworks left to make, if I don't finish them on time.
Talkative as ever, I see, dear child. The essence of Amenoma art is patience and focus. When the mind is disturbed, if you badger Hajime like this, you will only succeed in disrupting his concentration.
But this is a special circumstance, surely. The Naganohara fireworks show is right around the corner.
So give me your ore, and I will process it for you.
Huh? Master, you mean you'll do the work personally?
Is that so surprising? It is, after all, the only
Thank you for helping out.
You're quite welcome. The Naganohara fireworks show is an important event. This, I know well. In addition to this, but Yoimiya, you should plan things more carefully in the future. Do not rush everything at the last minute.
I'll try my best.
Though for you, dear child, no matter... Excuse me.
Wow, Mr. Amenoma! Just look at the shape and size of these grain. It's been a while since I've seen you take up your tools, but...
Of course. I have studied...
So, have Amenoma Art and Naganohara Fireworks been working together for a long time already?
Back in the day, it was my master, and Ryunosuke's father. The people may have changed from one generation. Hajime.
I know.
All right, I won't bother you guys any longer. Oh, okay, time to head off. Koichi probably isn't back just yet, but let's go wait for him. Just as I thought, he isn't back yet. But not to worry. Sorry for dragging you with me everywhere.
Feels like Paimon has been...
I felt like I was neglecting you guys. When we first met, I was in a hurry. You guys are travelers, right? So, we're coming to Inazuma. I haven't been to Liyue before, but from what I've heard from Miss Beto, it sounds like an interesting place. But something big happened there recently, right?
Yeah, a lot of crazy things went down. Luckily, everyone worked together to stave off a huge disaster that could have wiped out the whole city.
Oh, well, that's good to hear. I gotta say, it's pretty remarkable that the citizens managed to step up and keep things going even after their Archon left. I mean, I sure can't imagine Inazuma without the Shogun. My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will and a clear purpose decide to go traveling. Maybe it's to see a certain view. So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
And to find a lost family member.
You were separated from your family because of a god? Oh, that must be really tough. I get it. Well, if that's how it is, then that's how it is. Unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. The advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place to come and, let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting weary. And if you keep pressing on in that state, you might start to lose sight of the things that made you want.
Sometimes.
When you're exhausted, everything becomes an uphill struggle. Even trying to have fun. You won't be able to enjoy yourself if you're too tired. An adventurer friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on reaching, don't worry though. And you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave, who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home. I already have an idea of the color and type of fire.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Okay, good. Let's go then. Just naturally, though, we don't want to raise any suspicion.
If it can withstand the storms out on the...
Absolutely.
That's way too small.
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and still, I'll be the...
I'm also hoping Sakajiro will... I gotta say though, Koichi,
To avoid detection, we each... This is the largest...
Let's store the boat here for... Uh-oh. Maybe it does. My family has pretty good connections with the Yashiro Commission. We work as long as I'm polite and respectful. Anyway, to your about collaboration, you've been out...
That's true.
Ah, so you're seasoned crooks already, eh? Don't know what I was Anyway, thanks for everything, and your fireworks are ready.
Oh, don't worry.
Who's third? Oh, let me explain this one. It's a story at one point, there were a dozen... They were a tightly knit group of friends. It was inevitable that...
That's right. Just before we went our...
They were all very... After that, he hardly saw them. But whenever one of them did...
Yeah. No matter how close you and your friends are, there's always gonna be some distance after being separated for a long time. But as soon as the fireworks lit up the sky, it'd instantly take us right back to our childhood, and we'd be chatting away like in the old days. To us,
Oh, so this is what you meant when we were talking about commemorating things.
Yep, that's exactly right. That's why I can't let people down when they're counting on for their fireworks. Anyway, I need to go update Sakujiro. See you, Koichi. Thanks again.
yeah, I should get out of here.
Okay, story time. So, whenever Koichi brings one of his friends to the station to see me, they always mention how they used to play with... But there are so many of them in the group, and I don't know. Anyway, so I never have a clue who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. Yes, I do. You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends. Turns out, he's a lot younger than he looks. Just a few years older than me. I went bright red and must have apologized like a million times. It was so embarrassing. The boat is ready and waiting. I'll mark the location for you on the map. Before you leave, I recommend that you pack some food and water. You be too prepared. Well, they won't look... I'm afraid it's sooner.
I'm sorry.
I didn't mean it like that. If we ever ran into any but if the Tenryo Commission does catch up to...
Okay, but...
Why did you come back to Inazuma anyway?
I didn't used to like this place at all. That's why I left. Once I started to realize that, I got restless. So I... forget it.
What a pity.
Talk to us about...
If only there was no Sakoku decree. Anyway, don't worry. We're not going to bother you about it. The Tenryo Commission. If only they weren't so Oh, that's right. That elderly couple, old customers of ours. Their son's in the Tenryo That's it. I'll go talk to them.
Are you sure you won't just report me instead?
Oh, don't worry about that. They're really nice people. You should get back indoors, Sakuji. Okay, let's go. Time waits for no one. Wait, hang on. What about the fireworks? All those materials? Oh, there's so many orders to finish. Pops! Pops! No, never mind. I know. I'll write him a note telling him to sort out the fireworks.
Why did you cut Paimon off earlier?
Because what he needs isn't an answer, just time.
Well, if it isn't your... Come on, take a seat. Are these two your friends?
Yes, they're travelers from afar. Outsiders have a very difficult time getting into...
Indeed, these...
Oh, before...
Oh, thank you, dear. Your family is so... I wonder if I'll still be around to see the next hair of Naganahara fireworks.
Of course you will. You're both in great health.
We aren't as young as we once were, though. The body knows it. It used to be that I could spend all day working the land, carrying water back and forth. I wanted to do some...
No worries.
No. I'll just go fetch the tea and some...
It's fine. It's
No trouble.
Sure. The old folks aren't... Yeah, you got it! And that should just about do it. Satoru is on the other side. Let's go see him now. Hey, Satoru! How have you been? Keeping well?
Yeah, same as usual.
All thanks to the support of our loyal customers. The family business, we sold some fireworks to Liyue a while back, and word is, they were a real hit. So
That must mean a lot more work for you, though. Are you sure you and Mr. If it gets too much, don't forget, you can always ask me for help.
We should be fine. I think we can cope. Oh, yeah. This is some pickled radish.
Oh, wow, thank you so much. But then I try some of Mrs. Imata.
Speaking of your family, how's everyone doing?
They're doing well. We have the occasional heated argument. Being close to... Now, Mr.
Huh. They didn't seem to. Make a good point, though.
Oh, I'm sure...
Thank you. Now that we finished all the chores, it's time to talk to the Imatanis about Sakujiro.
That was quick. Ah,
Younger people have bundles of energy, and older people have a wealth of wisdom. Each have their strengths.
Speaking of you know what? It's been...
oh, so
50 years since what?
oh, stop trying.
Well, maybe you're right. To tell the truth, even as it was rising into the sky, I still had no clue what I was going to say. But then it exploded, the sky lit up. Before I knew what was happening, apparently...
50 years. But 50 years of being together?
I had no idea it was your 50th anniversary. If I'd known, I would have...
Oh, no, it's quite all right. We always set off. Seeing that firework go off takes us right back to those days.
Ah, what a great relationship they have.
Enough about us. Yoimiya.
Yeah,
Sakujiro. So he came back.
Huh? You know him?
He was our boy's best friend when they were young. They were inseparable. They grew up together, shared everything with each other. But one day...
Sakujiro seemed to feel that Inazuma was too peaceful, and wanted to see what the... But our Keisuke... You know what children are like. They get terrible.
I see.
Keisuke said nothing to me or my wife about... Eventually, whether out of...
It was any... But since it's...
What a strength.
I understand now. Now I finally
Two best buddies in childhood. One grows up to join the
Well, no worries. If we can find some other way to help...
Yes.
I think after all these years...
Well, can't say we didn't try. Sakujiro no.
Yoimiya, something bad happened. Some people from the Tenryou Commission came by.
Huh? Pops, are you alright?
I told them the show was starting soon and the place fireworks, so they should, but they didn't listen. It seemed like luckily, Sakujiro heard them coming in time and managed to escape.
Oh, this is bad news. I don't... Pops, the Tenryou Commission will definitely be chasing after him. Good point. Names. We need names. The Commission would...
I wish I'd...
As it happens, I did. I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump into them on the way over. I think their leader's name was Keisuke, just like you said.
Just as I thought. Thanks. If Sakujiro's still... We can't let that happen. Come... friends. Let's ask them.
Hi, Yoimiya. Are the weapons to scare... aren't you gonna play with...
I'm sorry. But I'll bring you guys some candy next.
Yay!
Also, Yep, we did.
Are they trying to catch...
No, don't be good kids and...
We will.
It looks like this is the right way. Let's keep going. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, I guess I'll have to step in. Look! There are people from the Tenryo Commission over there! It must...
Sorry, official business. I can't let you pass.
Sakujiro and Keisuke are up ahead, right? We need to...
Didn't you hear me? You're not...
Ugh, what do you... Fire hazard!
I must withdraw. I must withdraw.
That didn't count! Time for a light show! Here come the fireworks! The fuse is lit!
I must withdraw.
Cool it!
How dare you impede the work of the Tenryo Commission? You will be punished for your... There is nowhere you can escape justice. Not even at the edge of...
Look at that! The one with the loudest mouth had the fastest feet. We can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on. They should be just ahead.
sword have stagnated, Sakujiro. You should have known that you stood
I never imagined if this is to be my
But your return says that you finally came around.
whatever you say.
You will return with me to the Tenryo, the one who made this boat.
Wait! It doesn't have to end like.
Hey, I know you. You're Naganahara's girl, who makes the I know you like to get involved.
It's okay, Yoimiya. The past is the past.
And why did you risk? I'll tell you why. This is why. You've been waiting for.
I have nothing to say to him. He's a criminal. I work for the Tenryo Commit out of respect for the friendship we once had.
What are you talking about? And just who do you think you're? You left all your subordinates. I can see it in your face.
Don't flatter.
Leave it.
No, I won't leave it. I'm Keisuke. You seem to like settling. If I win, and the same goes for you. So if you don't say anything,
And if you lose,
then I'll admit to.
Yoimiya?
I accept.
Sir, we're here to back you up.
Back up? Duels are supposed to be one-on-one! All right, that's it! Let's Yoimiya! We can't let her fight them all alone! I must leave no stone unturned. Someone needs assistance.
I must withdraw.
Freeze!
Steady as stone, as a dutiful maid would.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Fire hazard.
I must withdraw.
Sir, they are too strong. We need more men.
Stand.
What?
I thought I told you to stay away.
Yes, sir.
Young lady, you are as obstinate as Sakujiro was. Why were you so convinced that we had things to say to each other?
Because Sakujiro may not have told me about you when he came back, but he did. Parents told me about what happened between you when you were younger. Once I'd heard this, and that's why I simply refuse to believe that you have nothing to say to. Nobody sets off a firework to feel lonely, do they?
The reason I came, it wasn't that I'd changed my mind. I saw the freedom of. I was glad that I'd left Inazuma. I was an escapee.
So that's why you came back? Out of your naive?
No, I let go of all those. I don't know about you, but I just had to come back.
Life isn't easy. I truly worship the Raiden Shogun. But now, I do wonder. The boat is yours.
Huh?
I couldn't make you stay in Inazuma, but that doesn't mean I want to keep you here by force.
What will you say to the higher-ups?
Don't worry about that. If you want to come back, I will lend you my and don't kick the bucket on the way out.
Don't worry. Any chance we can watch the fireworks together?
It's not like me to give in to childish sentiment like this. I can't explain why I went through with it. It's the one that Sakujiro planned. Forcing Sakujiro to this spot was also some. It's just like you said, Yoimiya. Even though I hadn't fully made up my mind, my actions betrayed my intent.
I think you did the right thing. And look, now you've managed.
I understand. Thank you.
That's only because I know your parents, so.
I had heard there was a know how to running things these days. Little. By the way,
Sorry.
Never mind.
Don't get too down just yet, though. I mentioned that Sakujiro ordered a firework from me, didn't I? I can't make another one, but I'm guessing Sakujiro probably won't be needing his anymore.
Thank you very much.
No.
Yoimiya, the way you took command.
Can I say, if you're not willing to communicate, then the problem just sits there. If you just keep staring at it without doing anything, eventually you'll watch every last opportunity to Sakujiro and Keisuke. Anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect place to watch the fireworks. My pops will set off the firework that
Huh? Oh. Oh, it's... Keisuke.
So Yoimiya, these fireworks, what do they mean to you? Yoimiya?
Shh.
Huh? Oh.
That was amazing. It was so beautiful I could, I didn't actually cry though, right? I just feel, remember that's the one I had pop.
Oh,
No matter where you're, I believe that, and also, you're technically my customers.
you know, Yoimiya, you seem...
Oh, I can hear you. Quiet, watching something you made with your own hands rise into, you asked me what fire.
Yep. Well, for Koit, for Keisuke, and for Keisuke and Sakujiro. Oh, yeah.
As for me, to be honest, even...
Seriously?
Well, no one was by chance that I have. It's also by chance that I've met so many fireworks that disappear in a flash of light are probably the first thing away from the attractors. But people... Also, consider this. You have Naganohara if we didn't exist, you know? But I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
Inazuma is not such a bad... Nice. Paimon's having a pretty good time. But we should probably go and see about the next operation Toma and Ayaka were talking about, right? As usual, it's the first